Greetings.
Hey,
Welcome back,
how are
everybody.
you doing?
Yeah, good.
Fantastic.
What are we checking out?
So, what we have noticed is that a lot of the old dogs are still around.
Yeah.
And they continue to bring out music. And the fact that a lot of these guys survived that whole mid to second part of the 90s when new metal came through and basically ripped solos from our lives, and
Yeah.
these guys conformed to all of that. Not that
they
I
did.
would have totally agreed with that, but they did it, and as a result, they continued to make music through the 2000s, the 10s, 2025. They're still bringing out music.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be a hit or a miss, but they've walked the long yards. They know how to adapt to the environment that they need to work in. So
This will be interesting. Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't listened to Machine Head in
So we're going to
years,
check out some
so-
Machine Head, Bonescraper. It's a
yeah.
new song.
It's a
of
couple
theirs.
months old. I see it's got a good few, over 1 million views. So
1.4, I thought.
yeah.
That's brilliant. Let's see what
So
it is.
let's check it out. This is Bonescraper.
Go, this house of gold is crumbling. Bones, we scrape our bones and number. Love it just a loading, love it just a loading gun. Love it just a loading gun. Compromise won't get you nowhere. Arguments and pointless warfare. The price of love is the price of heartache. Your tongue a knife pointing every mistake. Angels and devils cry. Tears across the bridge of sighs. These demons, addictions, chaos
Who's this here? Let's have a chat.
This house of gold is crumbling.
So I mean,
Interesting.
yeah. So quite a couple of things to talk about here.
Yeah.
If you look at Rob himself, he looks exactly like Rob 10,
Yeah.
15, 20
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
So you can see that he's not trying to reinvent anything there. The video style and all of that is very interesting. It's kind of quite
A mix of different things.
Yeah, exactly. So they're trying to put in like some retro kind of old
Yeah.
vibes and all of that sort of thing. It's a lot slower after the first minute than I would expect from a Machine Head song.
Yeah. And it's definitely got a certain groove to it.
Yes,
Which I
yes,
was
yes,
like,
yes.
the chorus to me was, the verse had this groove, but I almost felt like there was no energy in the
It wasn't
in the
going
vocals.
to-
It
yeah,
was
I'm with
kind
you.
of like just going through the motions to get to
Yeah.
the first little bit I heard being a very hooky, poppy type chorus.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see the second bit of that.
So, I mean, if you go back and you have a look at some of their previous albums, my favorite Machine Head album
Yeah.
is probably The Blackening, 2007, I think it was. There's a track on there called Halo. Got to check that out sometime. It's really this band, in my opinion, at their pinnacle.
Right.
And they still had Phil Demmel with them
Yeah.
on guitar. It's just, this is very different. So I'm hoping it's going to pick up a bit.
Yeah.
Because they're heading to the halfway mark. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah. I'm going to take it back a little bit so we can catch that whole chorus as it comes in.
Addictions, chaos we've sown. This house of gold is crumbling. We scrape our bones and numb the pain. Surgical scalpels on and scratch skin from bone. Scraping skin from bone. Love it just a loading gun. Love it just a loading gun.
guys still do that, smash the guitars.
We scrape our bones and numb the pain. Surgical scalpels on his scratch skin from bone. Stripping skin from bone. Love it to loading cord. Love it to loading cord. Come around and put me down. You let me broken on the ground. I think I'm through of all the blame. You always cast your guilt and shame. Under your custom malice, the cruelty is a point. You think the devil jealous, who up to anoint? Are you a cheat and elegy with death opposed? Scraping my bones. Oh, this house of gold is crumbling. Bones, we scrape our bones and numb the pain. This house of gold is crumbling. Bones, we scrape our bones and numb the pain. Surgical scalpels on his scratch skin from bone. Scraping skin from bone. Love it to the loading cord. Love it to the loading cord. Love it to the loading cord. Love it to the loading
Right. Okay.
Your thoughts?
The video had everything. It had fire, it had sparks, it had all
Yeah,
the
it did.
it had the it had everything. All the elements that make a good metal video. Nothing wrong with that. I don't hate the song.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it did redeem itself.
Yes.
It got better.
Yeah. I understand completely what they tried to do with the chorus. You know, you look at all the kind of modern bands,
Yeah.
myself being a big In Flames fan, you know, they also went through that stage where there was more singing kind of choruses that
Yeah.
came in. I don't
Yes.
dislike that at all. It just didn't have...
Didn't quite get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all there. All the ingredients are there.
I hear you. And you know,
It just
as-
doesn't sound sincere.
as I was
to
watching the tail end of this, I kind of have to remind myself that, you know, if you've been doing music for 35 years,
me. Yeah.
at some point you kind of mellow out to a point, you
Yes.
know, where you look at things in different directions, etc. So it's not a bad song.
No.
Would I give it a second listen? I don't know. Probably
Yeah.
listen to something else. I do think it is relatively forgettable. And I mean that in the best possible sense.
I was excited when that poppy kind of chorus came in because I actually do like I like Parkway Drive. It's got those elements of like a sing-along, big anthemic type of chorus,
Yes, that's the word.
which I like, but it just didn't peak.
Yeah.
It kind of just it started promising to me and then kind of
I
fell
100%
flat.
agree with you.
Yeah,
So, you know, we were mentioning, I know that this band goes through quite serious lineup changes from
Yeah.
time to time, specifically on the guitar side. And I did mention Phil Demmel, who moved on, and he's now playing with Kerry King in Kerry King's band,
Yeah.
which is obviously called Kerry King,
of course.
being Kerry King's band. So, and he's doing a magnificent job there. You know, all paint by number stuff. It's always going
Yeah.
to sound like Slayer,
Yeah.
but you know, I think he's really enjoying what he's doing there, and he would be wasted
Yeah,
doing, doing this.
I don't think it was a bad song, but like you say, maybe I don't know if I would. I'll definitely check out the rest when
Yes,
they
I would
when
definitely
they
check out
drop
the album,
because
yes.
I don't mind the direction. Yeah, it was cool.
It was good indeed. So, hey, I know you had a funny story you wanted to tell about our accents.
Right. So, in case anyone was wondering where
This
this
was funny.
outrageous accent of ours comes from, let me read the comment. We had a guy comment on one of our previous videos. Arsena Fornov 920 said, "Great reaction, guys. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. And I loved your accent. Somehow it's enjoyable and satisfying to hear you talking metal with that accent." Smiley face. I'm not native English speaker, although your English sounds perfectly fine to me. Well, reads fine. I can't tell for sure, but I'd like to know, is it Scottish? No, we are not Scottish. We are South African.
Yeah, and it's interesting because obviously for us, like for anyone else anywhere in the world, when you hear yourself talk, you don't think you talk with an accent. But when other people make fun of us South Africans, it's always because of our accents, the same way we do to everyone else.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
But yeah, that was entertaining. Thank you for that. So
Yeah,
we
shot
appreciate
for-
that. So
for
we
the
are
comment.
South African. We're a South African metalheads and very proud to be so.
Yeah,
That's great.
cool.
So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, send on to your friends, send on to everyone who needs to see what's going on here. And we'll see you on the next one. Keep
Check
it
you
level.
next time. Cheers.